Let's go for game 3. And we have in the blue playing as the Malians in this beautiful open prairie. We've got Mikadoman. Being heavy on stragglers to get that pit mine up. It's exactly what the doctor ordered for Malians. That's exactly how they are to be played. And we have in the north, but in the pink, Fury's mom playing as the French going double scout. Double scout. Double scout is much less prominent now. At a certain point in time in the game, it was standard to go double scout, otherwise you would lose out on so many sheep that it became really important to go with the second scout, and then it died off. To the point where you would see some players go 4 scout roosts and now 3 scouts, and that's it. So yeah, there we have BOI getting just a ton of sheep. He is French, and there are a lot of sheep here in Paris. Something to take into account. So this map has a lot of thinly scattered wood lines, and they are just... There are a ton of wood lines, just 7 trees worth of the wood line. Look at that, this is literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trees. 6 trees worth of wood line right there. It's really frustrating when your opponent really thrives in open map gameplay. But that's also a big challenge in the Mikadoman. For Mikadoman, yeah, there's a lot of food out there, but once you get through the sheep, there isn't a big reason why you'd want to go on that. So Malians is really nice here. French just thrives. French just thrives on prairie, I mean, sorry. That's okay. So we have a pit mine with 6 houses, so Mikadoman going pretty much method. And he's got everybody on sheep. These sheep are about to run fast. That's a good thing for Malians, though. Malians don't care about safe food because they can always produce their own cattle. Also, good. Same as Mongols, but Mongols play in a different style. Mongols also don't care if you get the deer or anything. Produce pastures and they're good. Same vein, Mali will just produce cattle, but Mali is more direct. Okay, we have a Manza quarry. Well, the Manza quarry right now has been used to get gold. Of course, that slow trickle of gold together with the trickle of gold from pit mines makes Mali economy something to fear. I wonder if Mikadoman is gonna go on stone and get that late DC, because it takes about what 6-7 minutes to get the stone. And we are getting a school of cavalry. Interesting how boys leaving space of farms. I think that could actually be good practice. And just look at the sheep that BOI has. He has sheep for days. Happyman trying to be careful. He sees the 4 on gold from BOI, and he suspects that we are going to see some knights out there. And does it make sense for French to go second TC here? You could secure a woodline, and that's the crazy thing about this map. Securing woodlines is more important than securing any other resource out there, because his main woodline at home isn't big. If he's planning on getting archers, you better be careful, because archers are more expensive here than on other maps. If you think of wood as a very precious resource in this map, I guess. Okay, there we go, boys, scouting the pit mine. Mikadoman with 6 villagers in there, and my guess will be that he wants to get the upgrade first, and then he might want to get started on the ranch, on getting his cow boom going, but he's gonna have to put up with knights of the royal variety. How does an axe only deal 1 damage? that house? I don't think Boy can see it. So taking out the houses is an interesting play here. You can go for the pit mine, sure, but the houses you just destroy the trickle. And you're playing with the assumption that Donzo were coming. So you really want to use the least amount of time to get something down as you can. There's a second knight. We are gonna get a third one. It's already in the Skull Cavalry. I wouldn't be too surprised if Boy kinda tries to get chivalry early. And that's it. That's an house down. Slowing down the trickle of gold for Mikadoman. Mikadoman now floating gold has nothing to do with it. This is going for the Donzo, and Donzo are pretty good. Javelin deals double damage to cavalry, so it deals 14 damage. There we go. There we go, so we have 3 knights and 1 scout. I think they take down the Donzo, but if you keep taking too many fights like that, you're just chipping away at your own knights while they just create cheap Donzo. Oh, Mikadoman gonna try to prepare, he's gonna lose that villager! Boy doing the wise thing and staying close. Oh, attack move, there we go, Mikadoman trying to bring this guy back. The villager is gone. In the meantime, the house is also down. And now Mikadoman finally Mikadoman is back. With some Donzo. You have a blacksmith with a free upgrade. I don't think Boy really is gonna mess up his tempo, especially with the gold, by getting more upgrades. He's already getting a range, he's gotta be careful. He doesn't have a lot of wood available. He's already been through about a third, more than a third. I don't think it's half. More than a third of his bloodline. I've been at 730. He's gonna have to get out on the map, and Mali is great at taking control of the map back in the mid-game. And there we go, we see a couple of ranches. And we've got mills working overtime. Oh, and we're gonna have knights attacking villagers, and that's another one. It's 2-0 for Boy, and Mikadoman is even idle. Or has been idle a little bit. Ooh, and Boy is gonna hit the cattle, Oh no, what did a cattle ever do to you? Oh, it's a food source. That's sad. Okay. 3 knights go down and the scouts as well. These Donzo are now very weak to archers. So I think 5 archers would be enough to take this down. Oh, these 2 guys are not in the ranch. These guys aren't in the ranch either, so Mikadoman is just losing food. Okay, that is unfortunate for Boy. And I do see here a keep right there. Everything in there to get that cheap production. Yeah, no, Boy's just not keeping the pressure up. He's afraid of these Donzo. Oh, and Mikadoman is going so fast. And that tells me Mikadoman is going to prepare to age up. Mikadoman is still only on 1 pick mine. By the way, which is a bit telling, and we might have a bit of a kerfuffle. Boy should be coming in with this army of 8 archers, 7 knights against 12 spears. Should be decent. Hey, decent micro from Boy. We have the sofas in there. Don't forget, no upgrades for anybody. Oh, there we go. Second pit mine for Mikadoman. That's unfortunate. That's something that the game gives you then takes you away, right? The fact that you can just shift click and place things around fairly easily. That was one of those games, one of those times in the game just takes it away from you. And we've got Musafati Warriors. They are countered by archers, so let's see their stats here. Well, they are countered by archers. They take a lot of damage. But they're still a good. I think they're a good unit now. They've just been so much nerfed because they were an insane unit before. They don't really see much play anymore. Okay, but we're starting to see BOI start to get a good enough economy to be able to hold resources a little bit. I would like to see him try to start expanding into another woodline, of course. He's gonna get a second range, so third building. And Mikadoman just massing up, but it's still French. The knights is still good. Just have the sofa that should be good enough at clearing those archers. And this will be a very bad fight for BOI. I don't think BOI is aware. Ooh, now Mikadoman can make a grand tour of BOI's base. So many cows here that are not a part of the ranch. Well, there's the ranch right there. I think this ranch is not in a good spot in here, but whatever. Mikadoman is messing army, but BOI has more army. BOI has more army, and it's concise. The two Musafis. Were they a misclick, or was that on purpose? Mikadoman now is close to relatively close to waging up. He has so many cows here. Well, Mikadoman is getting a ton of food. Got less villagers than BOI. Oh, we're getting an outpost, and we are getting some army movement. Oh no! The knights are about to die! The archers cannot clear the dawn so fast enough. All of a sudden it's just five knights. 5 knights don't really do that much. Yeah, at least the Donzo are now gone, but we lost knights, and knights are French's asset. The archers are just swapped them out. Oh, but there we go. BOI survives with a ton of army. Oh, BOI can go. BOI can start killing villagers. Mikadoman already has enough gold for whatever he wants. Here we go. We have a range. We've got racks. We've got 2 stables. Mikadoman is starting to cook here, and BOI, I think BOI can go. BOI can attack. Ah, BOI's not using his army size. Let's start going after Mikadoman. He could camp this gold vein. We're getting some javelin throwers. Very interesting. Looking back at home, BOI is just not even thinking of aging up. He's got some deer. He's gonna get to another wood line. Not really throwing too many horses. Okay, the cattle ranch. That cattle ranch counts. Got the Grand Falani Corral.
Militia.
So nearby cattle provide 20 food per minute. So this cattle ranch provides 96 food per minute. It's gonna be almost 140. Oh, cheers for the raid, Forgetty. Hope you had a good stream, dude. Continuing up with the joust, we have Grand Falani Corral. This really is peak Malians right there. Got Create the Warrior Scout or pick the Veteran Sofa. Interesting that we don't have Ordered Armor. This technology is ridiculous. Giving Sofa enough armor to really battle. Oh, and we have a fight. This fight could actually be very good for BOI. BOI has doubled the army. And it's got Rams, and the Rams, they have to go to the ranches. Oh, they're destroying ranches, but the villagers are coming through. And in the meantime, archers, they want to kill the Dawn, so they are gonna have to contend themselves with killing Jazz. We have knights in the woodline. Mikadoman trying to expand his pit mine. Dawn's on the knights! These knights are all gone! These knights are all gone! BOI tried to be a little bit greedy with him. Oh, he's now gonna... Oh no, he got his army taken out. Mikadoman doesn't really have much of an army. The Rams are gone. Up the sofas, now they're veteran sofas. And they are within a few seconds of important army. These are gonna be Mr. Sofas. Now BOI lost his advantage and no longer has more army than Mikadoman. That really was BOI's advantage, having more army. He just had to preserve it, preserve it, preserve it. And he tried to make an all-in push and failed. Tried to make a push for game, I mean. All-in push. Failed, but he still garrisoned that knight there. Gathered. Knight, and now it's gonna take him so long to get those knights forward. Okay, this is no longer a keep setup. But this is gonna be... It's gonna take so long for BOI to replenish his army. And he's not even replenishing it now. He wants to wage up. He wants to get castles. He wants to get those crossbows. So what's javelin thrower? +8 versus range, so any range. Now Mikadoman has to take the carcasses before he can build more corrals, so that is annoying. Now Mikadoman is in the position where he can go. He can hit. Oh, there we go, BOI trying to take deer. Yeah, and BOI's just throwing himself out there on the map. Which is something you want to do with French. We have also a Royal Institute going up. I'm not gonna get too many units upgraded here. This is so unfortunate. Like the attack, I like the attack from BOI. I just think his micro let him down there. And his decision really to go raid with the knights instead of pulling them back behind them. The archers so that they could kill the Donzo. Now here comes Mikadoman. It's just attack moving deep into French territory here. And there is no army, and attacking now is ideal for Mikadoman. Gonna go before the upgrades come through. Oh, garrisoning the army in the DC, but yeah, well, Mikadoman is just gonna stay there. These Sofas have 4 ranged army. They hardly take any damage under the TC. Instead, he's gonna destroy the production buildings, and the units are not even gonna have a chance of getting out. And BOI's in a very tough pickle. He's got more units He's got the last total economy because Mikadoman, of course, has got his gold set up and has got the cattle ranch and everything. So now it's just fantastic timing, and BOI calls game. Mikadoman winning this joust series 2-1.